Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 3 minutes. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is that this is not a situation where I've already recorded everything and now I'm coming back and explaining what's already happened or anything like that. So this is not a trade recap. This is not a post commentary. I'm recording myself, seeing the information for the very first time. So if you just want an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then you will get that here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and I'll be back at the open. Going to be watching ticker symbol ZM out of the opening gates right there, and that right there represents a 1 minute candle. Not going to touch this one during the opening minute. 292, maybe some potential here, but let's see what happens. Just letting this, if you do hear typing, that's just me making alerts. I do offer a private trading community, so that's what you hear there. 292 could be interesting. So I'm going to watch 292 quickly here, or closely. In there at 292.24. Let's see if we can indeed get the push down through there. Again, looking for the break. 292. There is the break. See if we can get some more momentum to take it down to 291. Nice. So still have 100 shares left. Would like to see if this thing can make a move down to 290, but that, I don't know. Maybe I'm too optimistic on that. Gonna give it a try though. Again, want to see this thing at 290 before I try to pull off some more profits. So I could still lose money on these final 100 shares, but that's just the risk I'm willing to take because I'm willing to also see if this thing wants to continue to work for me. So approaching 290. I'd expect it to be a pretty stubborn level. There it is. Can it break? Ooh, getting hammered again. Big size there as would be expected. Can it break? Can it break? Getting close. There we go. Got the break. So took off another 25 shares there. All right, I'm going to call that good. $379. It is $932. I don't know many places in the world where you can make $379 in basically 2 minutes there, but I will take it. Very happy with that trade, but going to look around and see what else is out there. So I'll go ahead and pause for now. Okay, I think I missed this trade, which is a shame. Hopefully I got the first. I think I got the first trade. Anyways, well, came up here and I shorted, and I wanted to see the price roll back over, and I wanted to see that happen relatively quickly. It did not happen, so it was one of those plays where it was either going to be either happen now or I'm getting out for a small loss, or either happen now or I'm just going to get out for a small gain. And this situation just happened to be a small gain, so it did go in my favor, kind of, but not really, which is why I just ultimately bailed out where I did. So I apologize. I thought I hit the record button. I clearly didn't. But, you know, again, just to walk through there, because I feel bad I missed that button again. Got short 200 shares at 92.35, thinking that this thing wanted to come up and roll back over. But I was thinking, okay, if it's going to happen, it's probably going to want to happen relatively quickly. And if it doesn't happen quickly, then I'm getting out with a small loss. But also if it doesn't happen quickly and I'm still in the green, I just need to get out with a small gain too, because the trade idea is it needs to happen fast. And it didn't happen. It happened enough for me, again, to walk away with $57, but it didn't happen enough for me to want to, hold on and, potentially try to get more, which was the right decision because now it's up, it's gone from that point. So I got that one wrong, thinking that I wanted to come back down. But what I did get right was expecting it to happen or not happen relatively quickly, which still allowed for me to walk away with a gain there of $57. And that trade was done at 9:39. So, I mean, less than 10 minutes in, up $436. And I swear the markets are a crazy place. I mean, seriously, where can you make $436 in less than 10 minutes? But so again, I apologize that I missed that one, but let's see what else I can find. Looking to buy this pullback here, 100 shares at 377.50. All right, well, that might have been it. Let's adjust here. Let's go to 376 now. So again, looking to try to buy the pullback here. Entry at 376. Although maybe I should have kept it at 377.50 because I would have been filled there, but now it's bouncing back up. So, all right, well, I will pause for now, and if it looks like I'm going to get filled, I will get the video rolling. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up and call it good. It's 10:06. I've been here 36 minutes, and I just say that because I do what is called the be done in 30 approach, which means I'm on average looking to be done after 30 minutes. And, I don't want to come across like this was bad morning because it wasn't bad, but I mean, when I'm around for all 30 minutes, then some, I mean, sometimes I'll step away. Sometimes I'll go, hang out with my kids for a little bit or something. But no, in this situation, I was focused the entire 30 minutes and then some. And again, it sounds so bad for me to say, and I only have 436. So I don't mean it in a greedy, ungrateful way. I just mean it in it seemed like there should have been more opportunities, but there wasn't. And I suppose the one thing that I did do right was I didn't force anything. As much as I'd love to get that up over $500, so I can throw out the catchphrase $500 a day keeps the day job away. That just would not be smart. So yes, the YouTube voice is very strong right now. The YouTube voice is saying, Clay, it'll be such a better video if you can get that up over $500. But I can't listen to you, YouTube voice. I'm sorry. That's just not going to be a good. And yes, I'm talking to the voice in my head right now. So if you've never traded with real money before, real money being the key thing. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with demo simulator trading, but there is a big difference with real money. But if you've never traded with real money before, then just before you judge me and think I'm crazy for talking to the voice in my head, just go ahead, trade with real money for a while, and I promise you're going to meet voices in your head that you had no idea that existed. But that's the biggest battle of trading, is you got to learn to identify the voices. Like I said, I name my voices. So right now, the voice that's hitting me is the YouTube voice. The YouTube voice is always wanting me to do more and more so I can make a cool YouTube video. Because, I have no problem saying and admitting that I love to make cool YouTube videos. Now, that's not always the case, because sometimes I'll hit the record button and either I'm losing money, or kind of a video like this where I don't want to say this wasn't a good video, but it just didn't feel like a great morning because I was here the entire time. And if you've watched past videos, you'll see me, $600 some in 5 minutes. There was one, it was $1,200 in 10 seconds, so and then you compare it to this where it's like, man, all I made was $436 in 30 minutes. But that's just how it goes. So I'm kind of rambling right now, but I suppose it makes me feel a little bit better just to get my thoughts out there. But all in all, it is what it is. So, and again, I apologize that I missed that second trade, but at least I got the one where I made the majority of the gains there. And just realize that sometimes things can start off relatively well. Like I said, was cruising, was smoking up over $430 in less than 10 minutes. And then the next 20 minutes, really the next kind of 30 minutes, it just kind of went silent on me. And that's how the market is sometimes. That's how a strategy is. You can come out the gates, booming. You can come out the gates just firing on all cylinders. Things are going great. And then it's like, okay, what just happened? well, nothing happened as far as your strategy is concerned. It's just that the market conditions kind of can change that quickly sometimes. And that's what happened to me here. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed this video and if you want me to make more live videos like this, please do a couple things because they're not easy videos to make. I have to think for myself. I have to talk to you. I have to make alerts. I have to make sure that the video recording software is recording, which I failed here. So there's a lot going on. So if you do enjoy the live trade videos and want me to keep making them live, do two things for me real quick. Hit the like button, leave a basic comment, even if it's just saying hi, a thumbs up, a smiley face, the number one, any number of your choosing. Just hitting the like button and leaving any sort of comment below. That communicates to me that you enjoy these live trade videos. And as long as I know people are enjoying them, then I will continue to make them. And then also, if you're interested in learning more about charts, how to use them as a tool to build consistency, why they work, how they should be used, how they should not be used, then I do offer a class there that I'm going to talk about right after this video ends. So stick around if you want to learn more about that and get signed up for it. But yeah, overall, if you enjoy the live trade video, hit that like button, leave a simple comment down below. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.